Published 2040 EDT, the 16th of October 2017. Updated 2122 EDT, the 16th of October 2017. The European Union's leading figures tentatively welcomed the election of a boy wonder in Austria but warned him about forming a coalition with the far-right. Brussels told Sebastian Kurz, who is poised to become the continent's youngest leader, that he must form a pro-European government. The 31-year-old, whose Austrian People's Party topped the polls after promising a tough line on immigration, was yesterday weighing up a coalition with the country's far-right Freedom Party FPO.But in a letter of congratulations, European Commission President JeanClaude Juncker indirectly warned Mr Kurz about attaching himself with a Eurosceptic party founded by former Nazis. Brussels told Sebastian Kurz, pictured, who is poised to become the continent's youngest leader, that he must form a pro-European government. Celebrations in Vienna as news filters through about the far-right Freedom Party's faring in the polls. In a letter of congratulations, European Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker indirectly warned Mr Kurz about attaching himself with a Eurosceptic party founded by former Nazis. The Brussels chief said he looked forward to the creation of a new supporting government with a leader-in-waiting who is nicknamed wunderwuzzi, meaning wonderkid, in Austria. The Conservative leader, who has promised to usher in a new political culture, has yet to reveal what shape he wants his new government to take amid intense closed-door negotiations. But he has previously expressed his desire to join forces with the FPO, which would see Austria join Poland and Hungary as EU countries with a distinctly anti-immigrant governments. German Chancellor Angela Merkel yesterday said that she was not dramatically concerned about key differences with the youthful leader, as she also offered her congratulations. However, she described the Freedom Party's electoral success a big challenge for Austria amid wider concerns prompted by the recent electoral success of right-wing nationalists in Germany. The far-right party's projected 26% share of the vote is close to the party's all-time record of 26.8% in 1999. Austrian Foreign Minister and leader of the conservative Austrian People's Party OeVP Sebastian Kurz and his girlfriend Susanne Thier leave after casting their ballot in Austrian parliamentary elections on October 15, 2017 in Vienna, Austria. Addressing key differences with Mr Kurz's approach to migration, the German leader said if he becomes Austrian Chancellor, I will of course go into this more deeply. The former foreign minister has also backed key EU reforms such as shrinking the scope of the European Commission that clashes with the vision shared by French leader Emmanuel Macron. Despite this, he described himself as pro-Brussels and even described the election result as a clear victory for the European Union, with thousands of votes still to be counted. Projections showed that incumbent Chancellor Christian Kern's Social Democrats had slipped to second place with 27% of the vote. The left-leaning party has ruled in coalition with Mr Kurz's party for the last decade, but another partnership is thought unlikely. With thousands of votes still to be counted, projections showed that incumbent Chancellor Christian Kern's Social Democrats had slipped to second place with 27% of the vote. Speaking after polls closed, Mr Kern said Austria has witnessed a massive rightward shift. We are open to talks, but there are enormous overlaps in the programs of the People's Party and the Freedom Party. Mr Kurz, who was appointed as a minister at the age of 27, has made immigration his priority after helping close the Balkan route into Europe during the 2015 migration crisis. Austria has had almost 150,000 asylum claims since 2015, making the wealthy Alpine country of 8.75 million one of Europe's highest recipients of migrants per person.